So so right now, as of right now, because I know we record everything in here anyway, but I'm just recording my conversation because I really need to make sure that I listen back to myself and make sure I'm making myself really clear, because you wouldn't believe what I've been dealing with for a long time. Okay, so anyway, I live downtown, and I've been here.
Quick question, you report a crime or?
Beyond and beyond. I've reported it already. I'm sorry. I'm just fixing my thing. Yeah, okay, and I'm going to give you all my information and everything. But here's where I need to start, though. Okay. I've been to this station many times over the last 20 years. But 20 years ago when I started, I thought I was coming to this station, but because of the people that I was dealing with, okay, I was being taken to what I think, I have to go to that station, there's another station. I can't.
77?
It's not 77, but it's a West Side station. I don't know. I'm gonna try to get there. I think I could get there from Sepulveda. It's on the. No, it's not Culver Police. It's past Palms Boulevard. Like it's past down by where Overland and the 10 meet, and then yeah, I'll find it. And then they sent me. I took something that something really bad to show them as evidence, and then and they sent me to Vice, which cost me $70 in a cab to get to. I mean, it was a real wild goose chase, and they wouldn't even accept the evidence that I showed them. Now it has to do with what I'm going to be telling you, but this is just to update myself. This was a long time. This was almost 20 years ago. It was 20 years ago, but it's the same thing that's going on, and at the same location. And I know you're going to find it hard to believe, but I'm also going to give you my YouTube so you could really check out what I'm talking about. But for starters, okay, so I live downtown, and I went to the station on 6th. If you know about that one by Skid Row, the Skid Row station, they have Vice there. It's not the main station over on 1st and Main. That's where I've gone there too. But I've been visiting the one. I think it's on 6th Street, and right off 6th Street and Wall. It's on 6th and Wall. It's LAPD Central. And it's on 6th and Wall, and it's right there in Skid Row. Okay, I live right near it. And they told me, see, it says go to Pacific Division on the card, referred to Pacific. Okay, so I'm here again when I used to come here all the time, because the location, see this address, 11101 Palms Boulevard? Oh, on my shirt, sorry, did you see it? I had this shirt made. Okay, well. This is how carried away I've gotten with it, but I shouldn't use that term, because that sounds like, carried away sounds like I'm just crazy, and I'm not, I assure you. And you guys don't do urine tests here, like drug testing here, do you? Okay, I would love it if you did, because I want you to know how clean and sober I am, and I would love for that to happen. I'm so clean, okay? I don't smoke weed. Okay, I don't drink, I don't smoke weed, I don't do anything, and I'm vegan, I'm healthy. Okay, so anyway, here's where I need to begin. Do you have a detective here that I could talk to instead?
Well, first let's see what you want to do.
Okay, or somebody in Vice. Do you have anybody in Vice here?
Let's see which one.
Okay, well, you can't tell me yes or no yet, though, huh? Okay, well, you're going to trip, okay? And I have all kinds of book stuff to show. Okay, here's this'll definitely have you sending me to a detective. I know for sure that at 11101 Palms Boulevard in Unit 201, there are in fact kidnapped people who have barricaded themselves in a bathroom with no windows and no way out, and it's very extreme. Very real, and I don't have any solid evidence, just my word, and can't seem to get you guys to get probable cause to do something about it. Okay, now it's been going on too long, so long that, okay, and now I have been advised by an FBI agent, since they can't move on it until you move on it, that because of the level of what I've said, because I mean, I go on and on and on, that the audio that I have, not on me, but the audio that I do have is evidence, and that if they don't listen to the evidence, then that's obstruction of justice, and you need to file charges. I'm like, I'm not filing charges against anybody in the LAPD. That's so far over my head. I work with the police, not against the police. Okay, so I wouldn't go like doing that, but I'm getting really frustrated with all the obstruction, because the conversations that I've had are like way, like just ridiculously uncool of most of the law enforcement personnel that I've dealt with. Okay, so here's the thing. Okay, hear me out. Okay, hear me out. All right. Now, every day that goes by, these lives are being threatened. These people.
Like you said, so what makes you think there's people in there?
What makes me think? I know there are, and I could get into it, but the thing is that it's quite a long story, and I know for sure. So but before I start telling you the story, because that's why I was asking if I could speak. If I know there's kidnapped victims, should I be speaking to you or should I speak to Vice?
Well, if you know there's kidnapped victims, I would call 911, because that's...
I have called 911 to the property. Okay, but if you don't have any probable cause, right? You're not necessarily. That's why I would love. This is the thing that I have been asking so many officers to do, because everybody thinks I'm crazy, right? So I said, so here's what I proposed. I have a whole conversation. I already YouTubed a 25-minute conversation from that station I was just telling you about this morning, right? Check this out. Okay, now I have been asking the property manager to. Okay, I know he's involved, because the property manager, I have asked him to walk me through there. I told him that I had given, when I got my Social Security, I got $5,000 up front, right? I said, on paper, I'll give you $5,000 to just give me a 1-minute walkthrough that apartment. 1 minute. You could have people there, you could have officers. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, you could have officers there. You could.
Sir, give me a second.
Okay. I'll chill. A slight pause. I don't want to film the officers, but just so you know that I'm here. Yeah.
But he's coming right now. Yeah. Did you find
Just so you know.
anything,
Okay.
No.
Read about the location?
Yeah. Or State Farm?
That's all I know is, State Farm had it sold somewhere.
And you didn't, do you have contact with the other party that got a car? No? You have no information?
No, they didn't. The police got all that. But your guy, the one that was on the thing last night, he said he had all that.
This is good lemonade from Whole Foods, 365 lemonade. Here, gonna be right back. Put in my bike right there. This is actually the Pacific Division, LAPD Pacific Division over there at, I don't know if anybody can see this. Okay.
kidnapping, and 1110 Palms.
Well, no, it's 11101. So it's 11101. However you can.
11101.
Yeah.
And what else?
And Unit 201.
Unit 201.
Yeah. And
you know because
well.
I just need like all the
Okay.
facts so I can
Okay.
take
Yes, they kidnap children and they even subject them to child pornography. Okay, that's pretty much and then they kill the kids and they use their organs. I'm not kidding. I know all about it. Okay, it's serious and I'm not crazy.
Okay.
I'm clean and sober. You're gonna freak. This is gonna change. And then if I'm wrong, and I won't be wrong, I'll sign a contract. I'll do community service every day for the rest of my life.
And it's been going on for how long?
A long time, 20 years.
20 years?
Mm-hmm.
And then where do you live?
I will give here. You want my ID?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's your current address?
This is my current address, yes. Yep. And you'll see my birthday was just 2 days ago. I turned 60. I'm 60 years old now today, as of 2 days ago. That's me. I live there right
Do you
now.
live by like South Central?
No, that's like downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah, that's regular downtown. Like it's Skid Row downtown almost, practically, yeah.
I'll be back.
Don't let me leave without that tonight, okay? Can I pull my bike? Can I park my bike inside while I'm back there?
That's good.
Okay, no, yeah, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna pause this. No, I'll just try to start a new one. Maybe he'll let me start a new one when I'm back there. Because I got nothing in my other phone. I gotta charge this phone back there when I'm talking to the detective, and hopefully he'll do that for me. Okay, so let me put my drink away. I'm talking to a recording, so because I YouTube this stuff, you know. So I am recording my for a YouTube video. Yeah, I'm just that serious, man. It's like these people, man. I know all about them. I know, and I'm 100%. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't.
Right.
You know, and I'm not trying to come up on anything. I ain't trying to make money. I'm not. This is not about notoriety or fame or anything.
Right.
This is about real, only justice. You know, and that is all. I'm not concerned with coming up in any way. I got a little pad on Skid Row, right on 7th Street, and Wall, and it's at the Madison Hotel, right? And I mean, it is ghetto for downtown, that's for sure, right? And I love it, man. I put up nice shelving. My pad is so nice, right? And it's special housing, so I don't have to pay a lot of rent, and I get my Social Security, and so I mean, it's great, you know. It's great. So yeah, I'll let you do what you got to do there.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. So, yeah. So, I love it there. You know, it's like I'm so happy because it's really just a great lifestyle. So, what does that have to do with all this? Oh yeah, just that I don't. Oh yeah, because I'm happy. I get my Social Security. I don't need. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm not trying to do this to become somebody. I just want to get it done and then just continue moving on with my life.
There you go.
You know, just the way it is. You know, I just turned 60 and I ain't trying to change anything really. I'm just trying to change. Once this is discovered, what I'm talking about, it will change the world for the better because. These people are straight up hardcore satanic. They do real rituals, and they really do kill kids, sacrifice, and then they take their organs and they use their organs for themselves. Like they'll transplant themselves. Okay. Oh yeah, they really will. They'll do things like that are unheard of. You know, like they'll like they're witches, right? So like, I can't talk about it. I can't. I'll sound crazy. So I'll wait. I'll put it off for now. It's just that, yeah. Let me see how much time I got on my phone here. I'm gonna have to stop this recording.
954.
Yes, 669-7706.
669
Correct?
7706.
Yes, correct.
No, that can go for No. Yeah.
Love. Wow, that's nice. I would love to be born with that name.
Okay. All right, no worries. What were you going to say?
Thank you. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't. It's just after 6, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to get coffee at the Coffee Bean next door. That sucks. I was really looking forward to that. Yeah. Yeah. So, oh no, I have a really bad headache. I can't deal with that tonight. Yeah. Who do you think? All right, all right, bye.
This one's still, the first one's still. So the Axon County. So, this is, you might be a photo on that page. Audio, video, where you want to but here you can import, that's what I was saying.
Patience is a virtue.
I've studied the one.
Oh my God.
So you put the so the investigation is sent to the cell phone or email, and then send it to them, and then we tell them they got that. That's all. See. Is that from yesterday? Yeah. We were wondering who that was. We almost locked you out because we had a guess on a couple people. And you know, the cops were giving the serial number.
How you doing?
I'm all right, man.
You're right.
Morning, day.
You been digging in here all day?
I've been in here, I've been in and out of here. And I'm thinking, if they got what I need to ask them. They just need to know where they towed my car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it came up so bad. But take a
I
look.
had a wreck last night and I had to go to the hospital.
No.
And they took my car and they where they towed it.
It's a DF. If I can reach the guy, it's still going to be
Sure. Beat the hell.
But if I can't reach him, I can speak. But I still do a DF.
She keeps on showing in a pretty cabin, just like a bitch, just like Mary Antoinette. Ravioli and cigarette. Guaranteed to blow your mind. Anytime. Skip right to the guitar solo. You know that song?
Yeah.
You know that? From the 70s, Queen. Yeah, forget it. Forget about it. Forget about it. I'm just being crazy up in this motherfucker. Come on, G. Let me be. It's the end of the day. I need to go away.
All right, give me a second.
That sits right there, like a young Lester Nielsen.
Yeah. Yeah. It does look like young Leslie Nielsen.
I got a supervisor coming.
Oh, someone's coming?
Yeah, supervisor.
Oh, okay. But not a detective.
No, that's
Okay, and should I? Is this person going to want to hear the whole entire story, or do?
I don't know. He'll get to you right now.
He'll get. Okay, it sounds great.
How can I help you? Oh yeah, but okay, yeah. Let's go from start to end. So.
Hi,
Hello.
you were asked to speak to a detective, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not a detective, I'm a sergeant, but I think
Okay.
detectives a little tied up. What can I help you with?
Okay.
in the meantime?
That's fine, and I don't really feel that I should go through the entire story again. So I don't want to take your time. The best thing I could do is like wait till I'm speaking with a detective or somebody in Vice. Is there anybody in Vice here tonight?
No, Vice isn't working today.
Okay, and
Let me see. Oh, wait, I'm listening to you.
okay, so maybe I could leave all my information, well, my name and my number with somebody from Vice. And probably Monday morning, right? Probably.
I don't know their schedule, but what I'll try to do is I'll try to find a public number for them. If you don't mind me asking, just so I have an idea, I know you don't want to go into the details of it. Is there something that you could kind of just...
Yes, I would love to tell you. And what it is I know for sure 100% that there are kidnapped people inside of a bathroom that they barricaded themselves in at 11101 Palms Boulevard, really close to here. And it's in Unit 201. I've already called 911. I've already done all I can. I've been dealing with a lot of obstruction of justice, and I want this. And I'm going to start. I just turned 60, and I made a commitment to myself that I'm going to start demanding, or there's going to be, or. And
I'm trying to find you.
Yeah. So I don't want the public number. I want it. Well, I do, but I want to leave my information with you. Okay, and I wanted somebody to call me Monday morning.
Well,
Or-
real quick before we do that, I want to make sure that there's not a ton going on right now. What makes you think that that's going on?
Well, then I would have to start the whole story from the beginning, and it's not that I think there is, I know there is. And I could testify to that, but we're wasting time. And that's why there's obstruction of justice charges that are going to have to be, it's got to go somewhere because lives are at stake right now, and all of this is unnecessary at this point. All we have to do is go there and and in a few seconds it's done. And I'm just getting really, really upset. So
Well, the thing that I'm trying to make it, if it's so serious, I'm trying to understand why we don't just send officers there now to investigate.
I've called 19. Because okay, you might not believe this as far as investigations, but this is the thing: is these people. And I know I've heard it all about like that this is something that's unrealistic, but get this. These people are satanic and they do rituals with real human sacrifice. Now, they are able to be very, very persuasive. They know how to like use forces of energy from spirits that they sacrifice to put, they call it push it in. That's their term. And they can have an officer at the door, and what they do is they are very persuasive. They suggest to an officer that it's ridiculous, there's nothing in there. They'll be so nice to invite to the living room and suggest that there's nothing to worry about. And every time there's an investigation, and I have had investigations, they do not do what is a search. They don't search. They don't look at the bathroom because these people are they have elderly people who have been, witchcraft goes back centuries, okay? And these satanic people, there's plenty of elderly people involved, like old witches, okay? And a police officer will buy it hook, line, and sinker. An old lady, there's nothing in here to worry about. But they suggest it in a way that every officer has bought it hook, line, and sinker, and they leave. Okay? But enough of that, man. Enough. And they're child pornographers, too. And this is something that they do in the witchcraft there, okay? And I know about this.
When was the last time police officers were there?
I don't know.
Ballpark.
Years. Okay, I started this 20 years ago. I heard, when did I get lied to the most recent time? I think 3 years ago I got lied to by, I'm talking real obstruction of justice. So the thing is, I could tell stories that are real, and I want to tell them in front of a panel with Karen Bass there. Okay, I want Karen Bass there, and anybody else down the line. Your police chief, I want him there, and I don't want to go over the story that I've gone over it a million times with you guys, with officers. I want everybody to be there. I want to be recorded, and I want to be under oath. Okay, so I can testify under oath that I'm telling the whole truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. And that's enough. And then I want to make a commitment. If I'm wrong, I will do thousands of hours of community service, just like that.
All right. So the officer will grab your information and we'll leave a note for license. I don't know when they'll get back.
Okay. Do you mind if I take your car? Thank you very much.
All the experts agreed it was
Like seriously, like I'm getting. I mean, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I mean, you guys are LAPD, and
well, the thing is, we have a human trafficking task force that does.
yeah, that would be sweet.
Huh?
Yeah, I have a whole website about this too. By the way, you can go online and see it, and it deals with human trafficking. They do that, and I witnessed it. I used an electric. I saw an electrical truck go there, right? And the guy went up. You know the electrical. Oh my God, this story is just crazy. What they did and how the people in the apartment they lined up and paraded out of there together. And I know that this guy working for the city doing electrical, he was transporting. They put a body inside, a kidnapped victim inside of the thing where the bucket that holds the people, whatever those are called. And they put a child in there, and it went down with the electrical, and the people followed his truck. They turned on to Sepulveda all together. Oh my God, man, I'm so serious.
Do me a favor, when the officer's finished, they'll take the note, put your name, your contact number, and maybe like an ID number so that we can get back in contact.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And like, remember me, okay? You are Meyer. Okay, like John Meyer.
That's right. That's
Okay,
right.
remember me. I'm telling you, man. Have faith in me. All right. I do know.
I'm sorry. Sorry, sir.
No, it's all good. Oh, sorry. You listen to.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have it on my end because I go off alone.
So you hear me on this? Trying to get out of here. I'm almost done.
She basically gave you advice and you took it. How I
So,
how we are going to look at it, you took it and it went south after that.
Right?
Because I mean, it's your account, it's your money, and it's not.
Okay, so I'm still here.
No one else is
Me.
taking your money. So, you see, do you follow like what I'm trying to say, or?
I get what
You're frustrated.
LAPV. Los Angeles Police Volunteer.
What are you saying, sir?
That's me. Okay.
This is fraudulent letter.
It is.
We know that.
Yeah, you don't have to reply.
We found that.
Yes.
We found out. We checked it
Oh,
out.
and you're gonna love this.
Block that email, yes.
Okay.
What's your age, sir? How old are you?
Right? Hallelujah.
How old, you've never met this woman? Never? Just on FaceTime?
Just on
On video chat?
video.
Is there anything we need to do? Do you want to get me out of here?
As far as the trust account goes.
Well, what do you need from me?
I wanted to get your card.
My
If that-
card?
yeah.
Yeah.
And I also, if you could just leave a note with Vice, maybe to call me on Monday. Could you do that for me?
Yes, sir.
And that's all. And then I'm out of here. Thanks. Appreciate you. Diaz.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Let me just take care of him because this morning, I don't want your business.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll take your card and then you just, I'll write down my information for you right here. That way you have it.
You.
Okay. You could get back to him now. I'm just gonna hand this to you on my way out. So, and that way I could just say goodbye. But if you could make sure that Vice gets this, and have somebody call me first thing Monday morning, please. And remember, when I'm right about this and you find out about this, it's good. Stranger things have happened, right? There have been people who have in history who have changed the world before. Well, this is going to be one of those times. I'm not crazy. Okay. Have a good night.
You too.